Hello. I hope you can hear me. Good morning. So I was asked a couple weeks ago if I could write a letter to my younger self. And when I went to do it, it felt like a homework assignment. And I didn't have any specifications, like what was the word count? What age do I have to be able to write to my younger self? What younger age? I mean, I could write to myself, 6 months ago and give myself some really good advice. But it was something that I ended up thinking about more than I thought I would, and it took me actually until yesterday to really figure out what I wanted to write. And I realized I started thinking about things that had changed my life, very drastic changes in my life that led to very positive things and helped me really grow. And one of those things was critical thinking and skepticism. And that is something I did not discover the true meaning of until I was well into my 30s. So my letter to my former self, I'll say, and we'll just say, between the ages of 10 and 20, dear Andrea, this is your older self, and I know you probably don't believe that. You probably think it's one of your friends messing with you. But really, it's me. And I want you to know something. It's going to take you far too long to discover the true meaning of critical thinking. And if you follow the path that I have in your life, you will find yourself time and time again butting heads with authority figures, only to find out that you do, in fact, still have to pay a ticket, whether or not you rip it up after it's given to you. You can use critical thinking to decide how to better manage your issues with authority. If you are comfortably sitting on the rail of the beach side of the Wildwood Boardwalk and having a good old time with your friends, and one of those police officers that we used to call rent-a-cops showed up and told me I needed to get off of that rail. And I said, well, there's no sign saying I can't stay on the rail. And I continued to have this argument. And he said, if you don't get off the rail, you're going to get a ticket. And I said, well, give me a ticket. I have the right to sit on the rail. And my 16-year-old self. And he gave me a ticket, and I proceeded to rip it up and tell him I don't care about his ticket and that it meant nothing to me. And then got a notice later on that, of course, my parents saw, that it came to the house and said that now I owed over twice the amount because I had not done anything about the first ticket. Then I owed more money. And so if you're sitting on the rail and an authority figure tells you to get off the rail, just get off the rail. Thank you. I invite you to worship this time.